Greetings. My name is Peter Nelson. I am the founder and CEO of Full Service Property Management. And I wanted to talk to you today about the options that we offer, in which one is a leasing only option, where you then, as the owner, take over the management of the property, versus the full service option, where we not only do the leasing but also the managing of the property. When considering whether to manage a property yourself or not, there's a couple of factors that you should take into account. The first one that I'm sure most owners have already taken into account is the savings that can be achieved by managing it themselves. Management fees typically run $100 to $200 a month, and that can add up. But you have to counter that against some of the other issues. Probably the biggest one is time. In the 21st century, it seems like we're all running around with really busy lifestyles, and adding one more thing onto that plate can sometimes be quite the burden. And so having a property manager who can effectively and efficiently manage that property a lot of times makes a lot more sense than trying to do what I would call ad hoc property management, where you just do it when you have the time, when you have enough time to do that. So that's probably number one. Another issue is the legal issue. If you're comfortable with a lot of the legal issues surrounding rental property, then you might be in a good shape to manage your own property. But if you're not, and particularly that's in the city of Seattle, but even just generally King and Snohomish counties, then it's better off leaving it to somebody who is in that arena day after day after day. We're not in court or anything like that. Our tenants are actually really good, but we're constantly updating ourselves with the legal issues, and our mindset is constantly in there. That is a great protection for you as an owner. It keeps you out of hot water. Another item is the maintenance. First of all, do you have the skill sets? But also it goes back to the time issue as well, because maintenance issues don't really wait for when your calendar is free. They seem to come up actually at the worst possible time, and I speak from experience. Thanksgiving Eve and New Year's Eve, I have two very memorable experiences I'll be happy to share with you sometime. But they usually come at a very inconvenient time, I found, when my plate was already really too full. So the maintenance is a special situation that plays to skill sets as well as time. And then the final issue really has to deal with people skills. How good are you? How confident are you in dealing with difficult situations or difficult tenants? Sometimes you have to be the kinder, more compassionate landlord and be understanding of a tenant's situation. And other times you have to be firm with them and get the rent paid on time and things like that. And so if you know how to develop and when to implement the various different people skills, then that might lend itself to good property management. Here at Full Service Property Management, we've got decades of experience with people skills. The maintenance is something we do all the time. Legal goes without saying. And then you just have to figure out how much your time and all of these other amenities are worth. So that hopefully brings to mind some of the issues surrounding doing the managing yourself and just employing us for the leasing only option versus the full service option. Wish you the very best. If you have any additional questions you want to run by us, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day. Bye.